What's going on, y'all? H-Dog here, going to be doing a reaction to this new Gayle King interview with Meg Thee Stallion, which is going around on Twitter, got Twitter on fire, and it's kind of breaking the internet.
There was an argument in the car?
It was an argument because I was ready to go and everybody else wasn't ready to go. But that's like normal friend stuff. Like, we fuss about silly stuff all the time. But I never put my hands on anybody. I never raised my voice too loud. Like, this was one of them times where it was like, it shouldn't have got this crazy.
It shouldn't have escalated to the way that it did.
So I get out the car and it's like everything happens so fast. And all I hear is this man screaming, he said, "Dance, bitch." And he started shooting. And I'm just like, oh my God.
Now, I do want to preface by saying there's been this narrative going around about, Meg Thee Stallion being the victim or pulling the victim card. Now, I don't really co-sign to that. And as far as this case goes, I'm not going to do what a lot of other people doing and either being on 100% or 1000% on the extreme side of the spectrum for either Tory or for either Meg. I'm kind of in the middle with all this, but we all know that Tory has lost so much already. We ain't even got to trial yet.
Like, he shot a couple of times. And I
so
was
is
so
he
scared.
in the car shooting from the car, Megan?
He is standing up over the window shooting. And I didn't even want to move. I didn't want to move too quick, like, because I'm like, oh my God, if I take the wrong step, I don't know if he can shoot something that's like super important. I don't know if he could shoot me and kill me. Like,
were you afraid for your life at that time?
I was really scared because I had never been shot at before.
Now that was all that I was showing. It wasn't that long, but it's crazy, right? Like, I seen that, and it seems like it's something that's really genuine. That she seemed like she was traumatized by that. Hell, still is traumatized by it. But I know what a lot of people gonna say. They're either gonna say, "Oh, she's faking it," them are crocodile tears, etc., etc. But I don't know if I'd say that, because ain't no telling, what she's going through, how she still feels about being shot at. And it's hard for me to really not, sympathize with her. Like, damn, she's still going through the after effects of being shot at. It's still, like, I can't imagine me just look at this and think, oh, I don't feel bad for her. Like, I mean, if she never been shot at before, I can only imagine how traumatic that must be for somebody. But like I said, I'm not on the extreme side of the spectrum or the other. I'm in the middle of all this. I'm really neutral, okay? Because if Tory shot her, if Tory did shoot her, there has to be like 1000% concrete evidence that he did it, or you get a confession out of Tory. That's the only way I think more people would be able to lean more on Meg's side. But then again, let's say if she's framing Tory just to protect somebody else, then we open up a whole nother can of worms, which is what I fear. Tory getting locked up, and let's say years later, there's new evidence that would support Tory's innocence. That would be a disaster. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Which side are y'all on? Are y'all like me, where you're neutral? Or if you have them picked a side, are you on Tory's side or are you on Meg's side? And if you are on either side completely, tell me why in full detail in the comments. Till next time, it's been H-Dog here, and I'm out. Peace.